Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. Hey, we got some things in the news last week that are not good. I mean, if you guys noticed, the Silicon Valley Bank and the Signature Bank both folded last week. These are huge banks that just absolutely folded. And the Silicon Valley Bank, they found out that the 4 top people in that bank, the top 4 executives, they all pulled out their money and sold their stock a week before the bank folded. Go figure. So anyway, the FDIC, the Federal Depository Insurance Corporation, they insure every account to $250,000. But most of the people in that Silicon Valley Bank had millions in that bank, and they lost everything. I mean, thousands of people lost everything except $250,000. And then Biden holds this press conference. I don't know if you guys saw this. Biden gets up and holds a press conference and says, everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Your money is safe in all these banks. We got this. I called the FDIC and they went in and seized all the assets, and everything's going to be fine. Don't panic. What a loser. So anyway, the stock market right now, teetering. It's been making record losses. I watch USA Watchdog, Greg Hunter, every Friday, and he has some great financial experts on there. And they keep saying that the government keeps printing money, propping up the stock market, and it is ready to absolutely collapse, worse than the Great Depression and the 1929 stock market crash. It's going to be worse than that. So guys, I hope you don't have any money in the stock market, and if you do, get it out. I have a feeling that Biden was put in office to be the fall guy. I have a feeling that the United States, our economy, is going to crash under Biden. And then I honestly believe that Donald Trump will be the next president, and he's going to come in and he's going to oversee the bankruptcy of the United States. Well, let's see how that plays out. But I got a feeling that the United States is going to crumble. I also believe the dollar is going to fall, and they're going to bring in cryptocurrency after that. This domino effect, when America falls, it's going to happen all across the globe. All the economies are going to go down, and that's when we're going to get these cryptocurrencies. That's going to fulfill the prophecy where the Antichrist can come in and no one's going to be able to buy or sell unless you have the mark. Have you guys noticed all those food plants? There are food plants all across this country that are all of a sudden, for no reason, blowing up. They're all having big fires. I mean, we're talking a lot of them is just happening all across this country. People, listen, we're going to have major food shortages this year, and it's all by design. It's all by design. And I don't know how many of you know this, but China, they have been purchasing just humongous portions, thousands and thousands of acres of America's farmland. And I don't know what they think. They're going to grow food and send it back to China. But if I was the president, I'd say, nope, not one ear of corn is leaving this country. But China's been buying up all of our farmland. And then look at, we've had 1.5 million refugees come across the southern border since Biden took office. And I watched the show, the Border Patrol, the sheriffs, and ranchers, they're finding all kinds of passports, just all scattered everywhere, passports on their land everywhere, and all these passports are from men from Muslim countries, men from the Middle East. And why do they get rid of their passports? Because they don't want to be identified. If a cop pulled them over for any reason and they found that passport, they would know they're from the Middle East. So they instantly get rid of their passports and they just blend in. And I have a feeling that all these, bulk of these people coming in that are getting rid of these passports, they're all terrorists, and they're all coming in and they're just waiting for the signal. They're waiting for the signal to go and attack their assigned target. People, we are so stupid, we just let our enemies come right in without a single hindrance. It's crazy. This is what Psalms 57:1 says. Be merciful unto me, O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusts in thee. In the shadow of thy wings I take my refuge until these calamities be past. People, listen to me. We are in for a rough ride in 2023. Our economy is going to go straight downhill. Times are going to get tough. There's going to be food shortages. We're going to have terrorist attacks. 2023 is not going to be a good year. It's only going to get worse. People, listen, keep your preps up. Every time you go to the store, buy a couple extra cans of beans, a bag of rice. Every time you go to the store, get something to put in your pantry, because food shortages are coming. There's no doubt about it. Guys, it's going to get bad. It's going to get bad. So anyway, I just want to give you guys something to think about. Sorry for the bad news. Anyway, heaven or hell, you choose. And just remember, once you take your last breath, it's a done deal.